What is up, guys? It is Regulus here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure to go check it out, because we just solved some fun little riddles at the end of the episode, and now we get to go through this door that was not open before. So, there is no way of getting over here unless we just walk, because it's all an illusion. That's what this cave is about, illusion. So you don't know where there might be invisible stairs like that. But we actually probably shouldn't have gone up there. I don't know if going up there was what got us into the fight or if we would have gotten into it anyway. But we have to fight a bunch of trompdoys again. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, once again, you'll have no idea what a trompdoy is. Make sure you go check it out because it'll make a lot more sense to you. Now, it also seems like my volume is much louder in these headphones than it normally is. So, hopefully it's not much louder in the actual recording, but it is much louder to me right now. Oh, well, you guys shouldn't be able to notice because I'll turn it down more if it's louder than normal. So we now have our incarnate ready to beat this trompdoy boy up. Yeah, might as well just take another swing. Lovely. Okay, this one is coming for us. Oh, that's a bit unfair that he knows where the invisible stairs are. I don't know. I think that's a bit of a hack, to be honest. A little bit OP right there when you know where the invisible stairs are, my dude. But that's alright. I wonder if I can actually hit him with the backlash. That'd be good. Not quite, but that's alright. I can still get to him. Now that I know there's some invisible stairs there, we'll go for a nice little backlash on him. Ba-boom. Lovely. And then we'll take a nice little double swing. Awesome. And we'll use adrenaline. And then why not take a triple swing? Boom, ba-boom. Lovely. Good amount of damage there. That guy just fortified his teammate. What a nice man. I'm aware they're the same person, so it's not really that nice. You're kind of just stopping yourself from dying, but still, you know. Okay, Red Prince, I want you to come down here with your 1 AP move, please. And then, you know what? Let's go for a boom. I'm aware that wasn't going to kill him, or knock him down, because he has physical armor. But at least now I'm nice and close, and if he tries to move, we'll take a swing. Oh no, he's a rogue, so he can use his little cloak and dagger. Not sure why he used a water balloon on Losa, particularly, but that's fine by me. I'm not too worried. Now we can use our worm attack. You know what? I think I'm actually going to get to somewhere that I can see him properly. And I think we should actually give our teammates a bit of favourable wind. Once we get out of this cave, maybe I'll actually remember to go and get the evasion, the uncanny evasion for Losa. I doubt it, because I just keep forgetting. Pardon me? What do you sense? Oh, there's another boy. Oh yeah, there's an invisible one. He went invisible at the beginning, didn't he? There he is. Global cooling. That's an interesting attack. I don't think I've ever seen that before, to be honest. Okay, let's get a nice little totem down here, because he should be able to see the most people from there, I think. Then we'll get our black cat going too, so that I can swap places if I need to. Far out, this is loud. Let me just turn this volume down a bit, hey? How's that sound? Much better. Okay, we'll take a few swings at Trompdoy. Maybe that's a bit low volume. My god, why did it... I don't even know why it started going all funky. The volume never changes. And then suddenly, it's completely different. Okay, he just... Oh, you're kidding me. That's annoying. Technically, I can use... Oh, she's only got 2 AP, but that's alright. Let's sneak up behind this boy. Get right behind him so he can't move without teleporting or getting hit. Damn, these guys, they're honestly on the right track, to be honest. They seem to have a decent idea of what they're doing. Let's just go for a battle stomp. Boom. And then we'll just get nice and close. You know, basically that's the goal with all of our melee characters, get nice and close. Until they start using AoE. I guess nice and close isn't always the best idea. Okay, let's get Trump Doy here. Up with this Trump Doy. I hate that name so much. Trump Doy. And then, I'm aware it's low ground, but if we can get this attack off on them, it's still a good time. Okay, they all have teleport abilities. I'm so annoyed right now. So annoyed by the fact that they all have teleport. Damn, we are taking some damage. What level are these guys? I didn't even check. Only 5, and we're still getting kind of destroyed right now. I'm a little bit sad. Let's be honest. Let's get that oil totem nice and strong. Lovely. Actually have one more turn. One more AP. Yeah, we're not going to do anything though. Oil totem does some nice damage there. Trump Doy can't move very much because we got the nice slow on him. He does get one attack off, but that is alright. It's a bit unfortunate that Sabille. Oh, yes, she can. She can get right behind him in a... Can we do 1 AP? No, only 2. But look, we can get here for 1 AP. Yes, we can. Because apparently there's an invisible freaking thing there, which, again, I didn't know about, but I'm glad it's there. Boom! That did not do as much damage as I was hoping, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, he's not doing a ton of damage. They seem to have possibly used a lot of their abilities, which means they're in a bit of a, hey, we can only use our basic attacks mode now, which is good for us. We're gonna cripple this boy. Ooh, lovely. Good work, Red Prince. You do not have enough AP to do anything else. That's annoying. We can also get these boys again with our Tremor attack. Ooh, that has entangled. What does that do? Affected characters cannot move or teleport and they receive poison damage. Wow, that's so good. And we are going to mend metal on... Let's use it on herself. Oh no, mends it on everybody. Even better. Okay, okay, realistically the cat can't do anything, so we're just gonna end our turn there. Nice attack of opportunity, but he's taking swings back at us. Wow, he does a lot of damage. That's terrifying. Sabille is in a bad spot right now. Oh, I didn't realize our Incarnate died. That's so annoying. That's alright though. That's alright, you know. It happens. It happens. So we'll summon a nice oil totem there. And we might as well try and freeze this guy, since I keep forgetting we have the bow. And you know what? Let's use one of our scrolls on Losa. Give her that nice clear mind. Good damage there from our totem. Now, Sabille, we need to get her a bit of protection. So, we still need her to get polymorph too, so that she can fly, because that'll be so beneficial for her. It's okay though, we can use a nice bit of first aid there. Go for a backlash. Unfortunately, that doesn't get us behind him. And he does get an attack of opportunity, so we don't want to move away from him, because we don't want him to get that free attack. This guy, these guys, I think 2 of them have shields up. Just keep healing themselves. Yeah, go for it. Attack the oil totem. That's 100% fine by me, considering I feel like I supercharged it, so it was gonna die anyway. Okay, let's light you on fire. Good, good, good. And then go for it all in on you. Boom. Oh, look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. I think I've said that way too many times in this video. I mean, in this playthrough. But it is a lot of damage. I really don't care about my totems. I'm gonna be honest with you. They are not that important to me. What's important is killing Trump Doys. Okay, kitty, kitty, kitty. You really can't go anywhere, can you? You can actually move here, though. I'm aware you're going to light on fire. That's alright, though. You dying doesn't really matter for you. And then, yeah, might as well take a leap up. Oh, path interrupted. Take a leap out of the fire. How's that sound? Nice attack of opportunity. He's immune to bleeding because he's undead, of course. His Staff of Magus, whatever it is, actually does less damage than a standard attack with the staff. So I'm glad he's using the ranged version of it. Oh, how did that not kill you? That's so annoying. You know what though? We'll use Blinding Radiance and finish you off. Oh, there we go. There goes one of them. There goes the second one. They're in trouble now, aren't they? Jeez, they're all going down at once. I love it. Okay, might as well let Fane use a bit of his crossbow action. How's that? I did not do much damage, but that's alright. It's because he's not spec'd into, I always forget what it is, Ranger or whatever. Like, hardly at all, but that's alright. Okay, let's use Adrenaline, since it's apparently recharged, which is fantastic. And then get behind this boy. Take a backstab, and then another backstab. And then we'll just end the turn there, to be honest. Okay, Red Prince, well, you might as well just get as far as you can, I guess. Just go for a bit of a run that way. And then Mr. Kitty. Let's get you here. And you can jump. And then go for a bit more of a walk. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to summon more friends. What is this? I feel absolutely ripped off right now. Are you the main boy? Is that why that happened? Or was that gonna happen no matter what? Because now I'm terrified. This has possibly put us in a very bad position. You know what, Losa? I'm gonna send you up there. I'm gonna teleport Trompedoy. Wait, can I see any other Trompedoys? No, only you. You're all gonna get teleported into the fire. I'm gonna summon a fire totem down here to try and take out this one, or at least do some solar damage. We only got one more turn until we can use our incarnate, which is definitely going to be required very soon because I'm a little bit scared now. I did not know he was going to summon a bunch more boys. Okay, Sabeel. How much health does he have? Oh, you're not going to be able to take him out, are you? I can use this. Maybe a bad idea, but I'm using it. So that, oh damn it, I can't get behind him. I can move to there with 0 AP, but to get behind him I can't. That's alright though. Let's get behind you. You know what, let's go. Oh, so close. So close to the kill. Okay, there is a guy right on the Red Prince, which I'm actually not too worried about. Because we got the cripple straight up. Then we'll get the knockdown. Lovely. Oh, you can't swap with Fane. You're completely out of range, aren't you? It's alright because... Can we... I saw it. I saw it. Come on. Let me get the jump. Oh my god, it's popping up for like half a second. Come on, you can do it. Far out. Whatever. Can the cat kill Trompedoy? No! Kitty! You fool. You fool. Uh-oh. Oh no. You would go invisible. Far out. Just attack the totem, that'd be lovely. Oh no, you are not allowed to go invisible. Oh no, we were so close to taking him out too. That's actually so bad. Because that's, I'm pretty sure, the one we need to kill. Excuse me? How did I switch? Okay, yep, lovely. Power infusion. Be nice if you don't die this time, please, Mr. Incarnate. Chances are I probably killed you myself, I'm aware of that, but still would like you not to die. We'll end our turn. And then Mr. Incarnate is going to run through you. I don't know where that invisible one is, to be honest, so I can't risk firing a fireball into nowhere. But I can literally fire a fireball on top of myself. Oh, Red Prince wasn't close enough to get attack of opportunity? Is that what just happened? Oh no, I'm frozen. We were chilled, and then when he used the rain, did we actually just get frozen? Where is he? He's over here. Oh! Going for Fane. Absolutely harsh. Oh, we missed our turns. That's so annoying. Sabil is in a bit of trouble, but so is Fane, to be honest. How can you not see him? He's right next to you. Nice amount of shock damage there. Let's mend that metal, boys. Lovely. What's happening right now? Oh, there he is. Oh no, please. Oh, he only got one attack. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared right now. Sabil is in so much trouble. How far can I get this cat? Not far enough, okay. In that case, we're gonna supercharge this boy. And then, oh, we might as well summon the cat too then, I guess. Awesome. Okay, cat. Where are we going? Yep, good idea. Over here. And then smack him. Nice. Nice. Okay, it's his turn. Don't you dare go for Sabil. I hate you so much, Trompe-l'oeil. Damn it. He would go for Oh, we're doing this tabbing out thing again. I hate this freaking computer so much. I'm ready for tab out number 2 because it always happens. No matter what you do, you get tab out number 2. I'm ready for it, and it's gonna happen when I'm least expecting it. That Trompe-l'oeil has recovered so much health, I'm so annoyed. Oh, it did it, and I don't know why. Please, someone help me. Help me, I'm so sad. I don't know why it happens. Nice amount of damage there, and then I think you can actually probably take him out with your little fear daggers. I should actually be trying to take out the original, but I'm gonna take this guy out. Good. Okay, tactical retreat. Red Prince, it's gonna be your job to take this guy out. I hope you know that. Oh, he's running straight through the poison. How much of a turn does he get? He's got so much AP. Oh my god. Another wood totem. Yep, cool, cool. Okay, Fane, you need to get moving, dude. You gotta help out here. Okay, both of them are going for Trompe-l'oeil. That's amazing. Okay, don't kill that one, because if I kill that one, this one is gonna summon all the boys. No, not skill. Item. Who has a res scroll for me? Please tell me someone does, or we're gonna have a bad time. Oh my god, are you serious? We have no resurrection scrolls. Is that actually... Oh, that's actually what's happening right now. Okay, we are in a pretty bad spot right now. But what I can do is actually get the firewall scroll and light this boy up. Oh, so close. Okay. think we can do that again with one more scroll to try and take him out. These scrolls may be our savior. Come on. Oh no. That was not the best. Actually, I think we're alright. I think we are alright. Losa, win this for us. Oh, are you serious? We just had to kill him and we would have been fine? That's so annoying. What's even more annoying is definitely the fact that Losa is currently dead. Ooh, we can loot Ultrawide. Ooh, look at all of this wonderful stuff.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. Your mind itches.
Ooh.
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Maybe I should have a look at this mysterious ring first. How does that sound? Band of Brachus. Okay, I know for a fact not to put this on because it is cursed and it'll just hurt you. So at the moment we're going to leave that ring off, but we can put on the ochre ring, I think. We're also going to Ultrawide's hatchet. That's alright, a one-handed axe. Supernova, that's pretty cool. We can give that to Losa. And we also got a one-handed mace that is unidentified. Okay, let's jump into our inventories. Give the Red Prince the ochre ring. Okay, what else do we have that maybe... Oh, that's actually better than what we've got on you at the moment. Yes, please. I think your weapon is still the best two-handed weapon, I think. Yeah, it seems like it. Two-handed mace, that's pretty good. But no, I think that's still the best. Losa, I think you... No, not latest added type. I think you still have the best wands that we currently have. Unless we count drained wands, which we don't want to use. Actually, yeah, we can give you them, can't we? Oh, your wands are probably better anyway. To be honest. You have no rings, and we're not giving you the Band of Brachus. Sabille, she's not in a good place, obviously. Yeah, I think we're all good at the moment. But I have no way of healing Sabille. I think we can actually craft... Grimoire. Resurrection Scroll. Yes, we can. Please craft 2 of them for me. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that Sabille was just dead forever. That was going to be that. We'd lost Sabille permanently. But we haven't quite lost her. She needs more protection. Unfortunately, we don't really have it for her. 2 and 1, are you serious? Let's give you these amazing ones because you need the protection so much. You got 10 and 7. I don't think we've got anything better for you. Wow, 21 and 5. The Red Prince can have that. Oh, look at him. He is looking like a strong boy. Oh my god. Sabille needs like a little bit of strength so we can start giving her... We can actually give her that helmet though, which does benefit her. Did I not put them on her? No, I didn't. I couldn't because they're too much strength requirement. That's so annoying. But the Red Prince, you can have them. Man, Red Prince is decked out right now. Holy moly. Oh, but we can give her those. The ones that Red Prince was holding. No boots for you. Unfortunately, no good pants. Can I give you Ultrawide hatchet? Does that... Oh, that requires strength as well. I'm so annoyed. If Sabille had 1 strength, like 1 extra, she'd be killing it right now. Okay. Time to skedaddle through this cave, eh? Ooh, it's Treasure Town, baby.
Plenty.
There's a bunch of soldiers. They're the soldiers of those necromancers we were fighting before who kept coming back to life. That's right, there's also Trompdoy's soul jar right there, which I believe means we can kill all of them, which is great. I've also just noticed Sabine has a bit of leveling up to do apparently. Lovely. Oh, well, in that case, let's give her 1 strength, shall we? That's exactly what she needs. Now, we can equip her with a bunch, maybe a bunch of good stuff? Or did I already equip that all to Red Prince? Yes. Oh, wow, look at her. She's looking schmick now. And we can also, I think, can we give her the hatchet? Can you get backstab damage with the hatchet? I don't think you can, actually. You can't. Maybe that's not the best then. Probably not the best for Sabine at that rate if you can't get backstab damage. Okay, well, now that we've gotten into this place, I'm actually going to do, I think I said I was going to do it this episode, which we are going to do. We're going to have a chat to our companions, guys. That's right, this is going to be the talking time. Red Prince is going to be our first chat.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend it.
What do you think we should do next, Red Prince?
Nothing's changed but for our surroundings. We're still on an island, in dire need of making for the mainland.
So the reason I decided to do this is we're getting further on in the quest and I don't want to advance too much without seeing what they have to say at this point in the game.
Perhaps we simply ought to hug the coast in search of a ship. Of course, I'd much appreciate it if we managed to find Bahara first.
Of course, he wanted to find someone called Bahara. Ask the Red Prince what got him here. How is it possible for a royal to end up in Fort Joy?
There was a small incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course.
Agree. Too many laws keep people under the thumb of authority.
What I meant was that being authority, I shouldn't be under any thumb. I had thought that was perfectly obvious.
I don't think that you should be exempt, but I want to try and be relatively agreeable with you.
Sadly, that enlightened point of view quite clearly turned out to be academic. If not, we wouldn't be having this very conversation.
Ask him what the incident was that made him run afoul of the law in the first place.
I hardly know you as yet. Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later.
That's semi-fair. Well, I'm intrigued by the colour of your skin. How come you're red? I haven't seen a red lizard.
Oh, don't tell me you've never heard the stories. The tale of my birth has been a bedtime staple for years. A dinner party favourite.
Well, I'd like to hear it from the red horse's mouth.
Cute. Very well then, listen closely.
Oh, here we go, boys and girls. We're going to find out how the Red Prince is red.
One day a red sun rose, turning the desert sands into a blood-coloured sea. When my mother, roused from dreams, beheld this crimson dawn, she knew the time had come and promptly gave birth to me. The sun rose to its zenith, but there settled, refused to descend towards the beckoning dusk. Instead, she hung there for 7 days and 7 bright, starless nights. So enamored was she with her little red prince. Indeed, I've been a married man since the day I was born, for they call me the spouse of the sun. She who is all life and beauty, she whose colour I wear not in cloth, but in skin.
So he's a child of the sun. That's a beautiful story.
Isn't it just? A beautiful, beautiful story.
He laughs wryly, baring rows of shark-like teeth.
There are those who believe that little legend, you know. I'm not one of them.
Oh, so he doesn't actually believe that he's a child of the sun.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea why I'm red, but I do fancy I was rather lucky to be born a prince. My heritage made people celebrate my uniqueness. Had I been common born, they might have just drowned me in a well.
Well, that sounds about right. I admire you for being so down to earth on the matter. Somehow you hadn't expected that from him.
Why, thank you. You'll find I don't live up to expectations with remarkable frequency. Case in point is that I have a high opinion of myself because of my unparalleled skills and intellect, not because of the bed I was born in.
Well, that makes sense. So he doesn't actually think he's super important because he was born a prince, but because he's great at other things too.
Though I won't go so far as to deny absolute wealth has its perks. Absolute power, for instance.
Speaking of absolute wealth, you are currently standing on the edge of a pile of incredible looking gold.
No wonder I seek my way back to the throne.
What was it like to be a prince?
More glorious than you could ever imagine. More glorious than I wish to recall here. Ask me again once we escape, and I'll tell you tales that will last us 1,000 nights.
Well, I look forward to it. So I definitely think I've grown attached to these companions. I'm hoping you guys have too. I'm probably not going to change at this point unless there's a desperate need to at some point, but with the Mask of Shapeshifting, so if we need a dwarf, we can become a dwarf. Okay, next up we have Losa.
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped.
The funny one in the group. Look around at the bleak surroundings and ask what she makes of this place. Well, I wouldn't say these surroundings are particularly bleak. We are surrounded by gold and soul jars. Maybe they're a bit bleak, but the gold, that's pretty exciting.
Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, the better. There's got to be a way off this island.
Definitely there is, 100%. Tell Losa there's something on your mind and ask if she has a minute to talk.
Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Look at her with concern. Tell her her eyes are getting worse.
She bats her eyelashes coquettishly over black eyes in grey sockets.
Just for you, Chief.
Say you want to talk about what happened with the elf Sahelia.
Okay. I don't.
Well, that's fair.
Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
I actually really like the voice actor for Losa. And the red. Honestly, I just like all the voice actors, let's be honest. Well, she does not
I'd say we should
want to
stop
talk too much.
But I'm swamped.
I want to
Sure
talk
thing,
again
Chief.
though.
What's up?
Say that she mentioned she's a musician. Ask if she knows any good songs.
Of course I do. What's your poison?
I'd love to hear an original, something with a little more heft than the same old tavern jingles.
A man after my own heart. I've got one in the works right now, actually. Been writing it on a hand harp, but I could try it unaccompanied.
Oh, we get to hear some singing.
Losa sways to the left and claps twice, as though clearing the air. Her eyes flutter shut, lips set in a serene smile, and she starts moving to an inaudible rhythm. A faint hum moves with the rhythm low and clear. It sounds like a river, like a whistle, like nothing else.
That doesn't sound good.
Sorry, I'm rusty, I guess. From the top?
Oh, here we go. Oh no, she's not doing this.
Ugh.
Gee. Ugh.
I can't.
Raise an eyebrow. Surely she doesn't have stage fright.
It isn't that. Never mind. We should keep moving.
Ask her about how the Magisters caught up with her. How did her source manifest?
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little source flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards.
Oh dear.
At least I went down doing what I loved.
Observe that her eyes are unnaturally dark. Ask if she always looked like this, or looked that way, sorry.
How very sweet of you to notice. I know, it's weird. One of the many side effects of the visitor upstairs.
She drums on her forehead with 2 fingers, smiles grimly, and shrugs.
They used to be blue. Oh well.
Tell her you like the look. It has character.
She bats her eyelashes at you in an exaggerated flutter, then bursts out laughing and punches your arm.
Not sure if you guys realise, but there's definitely going to be a romance between me and Losa. You can tell already. She's keen.
Character. I like that. I'm going to use that. If I can say nothing else for my current companion, at least I can say it gave me a bit of character. So what's it like, being alone in your head?
Tell her you have demons of your own, though they don't possess you in quite the same way.
People say that.
Ask if the voice in her head is saying anything to her now.
Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, I've seen it. I have seen it. Ask what she thinks the party ought to do now.
Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Don't know how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out.
Okay, good to know. And last but not least, we have the crazy ninja-looking elf who looks ridiculously badass, Losa. I mean, damn it, Sabille. Why do I keep calling Sabille Losa? I don't know. Ask Sabille what our next move should be.
Unless you love the idea of a life knee-deep in swamp water, I suggest we look for a ship.
Good idea. Ask Sabille about the way she held a needle to your neck. Would she really have killed you?
In a final heartbeat.
Oh, jeez.
Why? Did you assume I wouldn't?
Say you entertain the hope she wouldn't have brutally murdered you out of nowhere. Yes.
The only thing that springs eternal is blood from gushing wombs. And water from springs, of course, and flowers from the ground, but you catch my drift. One must cull to cultivate.
Maybe taking the Sabille is a bad idea because she's terrifying. I'm curious about your tattoos. Names, are they not?
So they are. My arms are gravestones. Many a lost soul's last rest. One day I'll know who they were, the ones on my right arm. And one day, they'll all be dead, the ones on my left.
So the names on her right arm are people she's killed, I assume, and the ones on her left are people she wants to kill.
They are the ones I was forced
Oh,
to kill.
forced to kill.
I don't know why. I can't recall. But I kept their names, and with their names, I will honor them.
Who forced you to kill them?
The Master. A lizard, but not any lizard. A spectre in the flesh, a man with no name. A darker shade in shadows. If he be a demon, as the frightened claim, I will be a demon hunter. If he be a god, as the cowering claim, I will be a god slayer.
Just letting you guys know too, I love about this game the fact that in a lot of games you hear backstory and that's it. You just hear backstory. In this game, you experience backstory. That's all I'm going to say.
Until it is over, I will be nothing but vengeance. A day on the beach I'll be after.
Bow your head and tell her you'll join her when that day on the beach arrives.
She returns your bow, though you can read the skepticism in her eyes.
A lovely little promise to make. A thorny one to keep.
Trust me, I keep my promises, Sybil.
We'll see how bloodied you're willing to get to pluck the one rose lost in a forest of daggers.
I will cover myself in blood. I'm missing my own blood. I'm happy to fill my body with someone else's. That's horrible.
I do appreciate the sentiment.
And what about the names on your left arm?
Those are the breadcrumbs. Torn and tossed aside along the long road to the Master.
So I'm assuming that includes Stingtail, the dreamer that you brutally murdered at the beginning of the game?
They are inconsequential. Candles snuffed out by a brighter flame, if I do say so myself.
Okay. How did you end up in the custody of the Magistrates? Did they catch her off guard as well?
Hardly. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a sorcerer.
Ah, fair.
I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac-terminate with a special certain someone.
Tic-tac-terminate. I love it. I want to talk more about Stingtail.
My. I did get you all worked up, didn't I? Afraid you won't be able to sleep tonight.
Snarl that if she can sleep tonight, nope. Take her hand and ask if she'll be able to sleep tonight.
She pulls her hand away, quickly and violently, as if bitten by a snake.
Tell her she has an odd reaction to kindness, indeed.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I suppose I'm a bit skittish from time to time. Skittish like a cat that's seen too much unkindness.
That's fair. I do understand that. You were a slave at one point.
There's triplets in my mind. The woman I am, the woman I must be, the woman I long to be.
Oh dear.
Like all sisters,
Oh
they
dear.
tend to be at odds with one another.
That would make sense. So you're a bit like Losa. you have multiple personalities.
Time to precious time.
Tell her to be true to the woman she is. The present. No, I don't know. Tell her that if there's a woman she longs to be, that means she wants to be different, to be better. Nah. Tell her she should be true to the woman she is. The present is all that matters.
If the present is all that matters, you must take me as I am. Sunshine and shadow. Both.
Sounds good to me, dude. I'll take you, all three of your sisters or whatever.
See what I can do. What comes as easily as a morning's yawn or a rush of blood in the presence of beauty.
Yeah, I've seen what you can do. You know what I've noticed you can do? Die in every battle we've freaking faced. That's right. I'm on to you, Sabine.
This, you must accept.
You just want to use all my resurrection scrolls. I'm on to you, Sabine. I understand, and I accept.
Thank you. How romantic a concession, to let a woman kill when she so pleases.
More than happy to let you do that, if you can avoid dying. I'd like to talk a bit more about your scar, if possible.
One of her eyebrows arcs, like a cat arching its back, ready to scratch.
A touchy subject, I warn you.
Tell her you're merely curious. Did it hurt when they placed it on her?
It didn't exactly feel like a kiss.
Well, that's a bit of a shame.
But the true pain came after, when I lost all of my own volition. I served but the master.
So he had some sort of like brainwash on her or something by the sounds of it.
And none but he.
Tell her she needn't go on. You shouldn't have brought it up in the first place.
Touchy subject. I did warn you.
Yeah, well, take a flask of liquor from a well-hidden pocket and offer it to her. Warms the heart.
Sabine looks at the flask with surprise, but accepts it with a nod and takes a long draught.
Sabile's definitely an alcoholic.
My word. Warms the heart and everything else besides. Thank you. I needed a bit of good cheer. So, cheers.
Always happy to help. Too bad if I wanted that. Okay. There we go, guys. That didn't take too long to have a bit of a chat to all of our companions. We are going to do a quick save. Right there. Just because we're going to do some looting, and I don't know if we're going to get attacked for looting. Take the Supernova Skillbook. Take the Purging Wand. One of the special ones we needed. Loot the gold pile. Ooh, loot the ornate chest. We'll go through everything we pick up after this if we pick up anything too important. Loot this gold pile. Loot Heart of the Tyrant. Loot the Necromancer Gwick's soul.
Glitters and glows. From within you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter.
I'm going to leave the jar alone for now. We'll loot everything else first and then worry about the jars. Oh!
You made it all this way.
Hello, Trump Doy. Agree that you did, but it's no thanks to him.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, now he's sad.
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
What's the matter, Trump Doy?
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brackus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
What did you do to earn such a punishment?
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception.
And it seems like he did this to a lot of people.
His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Agreed to help him and break his soul jar.
Really? You would?
I'll do it for you,
He
Trumpy.
drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
No worries, dude. Oh, rewards. Okay, we just wiped him out. Good to know. Okay, what do we got? That's a finesse helmet, intelligence, strength. Let's take the finesse helmet, shall we? We are currently a little overweight, that's alright. We're going to loot the gold pile and the ornate chest. And let's have a bit of a look at our equipment, shall we? So I'm aware I gave Sabine a strength helmet, but we should probably give her the finesse helmet now. Guess sorting, but whoa, that is, oh no, it's the Heart of the Tyrant though, which means It's also cursed, so we don't want to wear it. Unfortunately, I'm actually pretty sad about that. I knew we found legs too, and they're finesse legs. Perfect for Sabille. Okay, do you have anything good you can wear, Red Print? Oh, we found a new helmet. 4 and 17, that is a magic helmet. Definitely give that to Losa. Whoa. Look at that, that's awesome. That's a mad looking helmet, I love it. Didn't get any new boots, did we? No, that's alright though. We will go into the inventory here, sort by latest added. Have a look what else we got. So we got the Heart of the Tyrant, which obviously we don't want to take. We got Supernova Skill Book. Got 2 of them actually, which is kind of cool. The Kettle Helm, which I don't think is as good as the one Red Prince has on at the moment, is it? No. I think that's actually the one we had Losa wearing, to be honest. We got the Purging Wand too, which is kind of cool. We are going to sort by weight. Transfer a bunch of things over to Mr. Prince again. Especially that. Yep, Red Prince, Red Prince. Boop, 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 boop. Send all the heavy boys to you. Lovely jubbly. Okay, now we have a bunch of soldiers that I think we should probably take.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice.
Lay your hand on the surface of the jar.
You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
We are going to slip the jar into our backpack. I believe Gratiana wanted them, and although she enslaved them, I'm pretty sure, I think she wanted them. We can either smash them ourselves or give them to her. We're going to take it for now.
Lucky find.
Lucky find, eh?
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
One must wonder how many more lives they took, how much more misery the scum caused.
That's alright, I haven't made a decision what I'm doing with the freaking things yet. Calm down.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
Place your hand upon the
The
jar.
pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex.
Oh, bloody Brachus. He is just everywhere, isn't he?
His power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles.
Oh, I feel bad for this guy.
You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your bones tingling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Well, I'll take the jar again. Gratiana sounds like a terrible person. I want to confront her after this. Let's be honest. These guys all want to talk again.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be
I
forgiven.
can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
Yeah, but Brachus is also just a terrible person. No one's as bad as Brachus, so I'll forgive anyone.
What he did shames his people.
Well, at least the Red Prince is on my side. Everyone else seems to be anti all these people.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around raw with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still throbbing in your bones.
Slip the jar into the backpack.
Lucky find.
And everyone wants to talk again.
The vision fades.
I can do little but condemn the necromancer's cowardice and greed. Yeah, he sounds like he was a bit, or she sounds like she was a bit more of an asshole.
She must have been acting against Brachus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Wow, that was a bit harsh, Sabir. You're lucky none of us are necromancers. You're lucky I didn't choose necromancer as my class, or you'd have hated me too, is that right? And this is Gratiana's soul jar. We can off her if we need to. Wow, okay, so she's definitely undead then.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
Reach out and rest your hand against the jar.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brachus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
And I'm going to slip this last jar into my backpack as well.
Nice.
And have our last chat with our friends.
The terrible vision fades.
Gratiana used the pain and death of others for her pleasure. She should be damned until the end of time.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
So, are we killing Gratiana? Is that what you guys are agreeing with?
Whatever a person may have done in life,
What?
they can always be redeemed.
What do you mean? I said that about two of the others and you were like, no way, no bloody way. Now this one, the worst of them all by the seams of it, you were freaking want to help. You, Losa, maybe you're not going to be my girlfriend.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
You two are so hypocritical. I'm triggered. You are so hypocritical, both of you. Actually so angry right now about the fact that you guys just can't even agree with yourselves. And, is this a waypoint?
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There's something strange about this statue. Look over it with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
Here we go. Ooh.
That shrine seems to have brought me here.
And only me.
What is this place?
Everyone else is back here dazed and asleep. But Fane is in some sort of magical place. Let's find out where he is exactly. Ooh, this is where the story gets crazy, guys. That's right. And what is this? Who is this? Amadia? What? And who are all of these people? What? This guy looks triggered. Oh, he's swinging. Oh, no, you're not doing much damage there, dude. These guys are actually fighting. But yeah, this is Amadia. I don't know if you guys remember the statue of Amadia. But this, by the looks of it, is actually Amadia. Let's have a chat.
You walk towards the figure on the dais, but wisps of mist start to cloud your vision. With each step, the mist gets thicker, hiding the figure from sight.
Fane. Fane.
That voice, you know it. Rush towards the sound. Yes, stop where you are. This seems dangerous.
You feel a gentle heat, and the fog starts to dissipate, slowly revealing a once familiar sight. You look around in shock as the mist clears. You are standing in a library. Your library. You hear a cough behind you and turn to see your assistant, Harina.
Oh, so we're reliving Fane's old life by the seams of it.
She hands you a thick book, Observations on the Universal Veil. You look at her in confusion as she explains, "You asked me to bring you your research, Master Fane, for your guest."
My guess.
As you walk through the library, Harina expresses her condolences. It is a shame that the king forbade further investigation into the veil. It was a fascinating topic.
Ooh, we're taking a deep dive into Fane's past life here. Woohoo.
She leads you to a door, your study, and pushes it open to introduce your visitor. You step through the door and see the Lady Amadia, one of the 7 lords.
So Amadia used to be a lord, not a god. Or whatever she is now. Bow deeply and welcome the matron to your humble office.
Oh, please, there is no need for ceremony or dusty titles. You may address me as Amadia. I must say, you created quite a stir earlier, dear Fane. The other lords and I were quite impressed with your research. We believe the king's decree that you should not investigate the veil was misguided. We would like to view more of your research.
Ooh.
And I see you have already brought me some reading material. Kindly give it here, my boy.
Ask what she's doing here exactly. The king forbade any further work on this.
The king, the king. Is he truly all our people ever talk about? What of knowledge, young one? What of discovery?
She snatches the book from your hands, thumbing through it, engrossed by your research.
Yes, quite fascinating. A barrier of pure source. Do you truly think this veil is the key to unlocking a new future?
Proclaim that the veil is the single greatest discovery in history. It seems to hide unimaginable power.
Yes, so we gathered. We found it strange that the king would refuse you the chance to explore something that could be so beneficial to our people. But perhaps there are still paths we could walk. Perhaps.
Walking a risky road here, Amadia.
There's a crash of timber behind you, and you can feel hands grabbing you. You are dragged backwards as Amadia screams.
Uh-oh.
The screams fade to nothing, as does the scene before you. You're standing on the cold, glowing stones once more, with Lady Amadia before you.
Fane, darling Fane. I had to know. I had to be sure.
So this is quite interesting. So Amadia knew Fane way back, which is kind of cool.
If you were not who you claimed, it could have been a disaster.
She's real. She's actually real. Beg her to tell you where the others are. You can't find your people anywhere.
Peace, my child. You will have your answers, but I may only give one at a time.
Oh.
First, you must understand the madness the king unleashed on the world.
Well now, this conversation, I don't know how long it is. So unfortunately, guys, we are going to end this episode off here. We will continue this conversation with Amadia in the next episode, guys. I don't want this episode to drag on for like an hour and a half or something because I have no idea how long this conversation is. So yeah, I'm going to switch back to one of my other characters, and we're going to end this episode off here, guys. If you enjoyed this episode where we are learning more and more about the past, that's kind of what this episode was, a look into the past for everyone. Make sure to leave a like, guys. Comment down below if there's anything I'm missing or anything you want me to make sure I do. And subscribe, guys, to never miss another episode of Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. And hit that notification bell, and peace out, everybody. Boop.